All right, next. I did it for the people.
His arrival signaled impending
UMAGA.
His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from UMAGA, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, UMAGA, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster.
Yeah.
An unrepentant badass, UMAGA tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move.
What's with the censored face?
By Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of UMAGA's game was his mastery of mental warfare. UMAGA loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. UMAGA was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, UMAGA established himself.
He was so underrated back then.
Forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch UMAGA perform. And UMAGA will live in immortality through every member of this family. Whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle, UMAGA is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 show.
The what if moment.
To defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that UMAGA and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. UMAGA appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for UMAGA until they weren't. UMAGA would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after
I remember this.
into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it.
Why don't we do the
To that ring, showcase UMAGA's cruel brutality, and get UMAGA the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
I mean, I kind of wanted them, you know, to do the Royal Rumble 2007 Last Man Standing match. I mean, that was a better match in my opinion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound UMAGA. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And UMAGA has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except UMAGA is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But UMAGA is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
All right. Okay, 2007 John Cena. Okay, from 2006 going into 2007 Cena. Because this was New Year's Revolution, the first pay-per-view in 2007.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
Is he not gonna... Wait.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of UMAGA, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
Wait, does this John Cena not have a championship entrance? I better check the creation entrance for this one. It doesn't have a championship entrance?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, UMAGA. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Okay. Alright, time to put the title on UMAGA.
John Cena and UMAGA battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to the
Nice take.
I'm restarting.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer UMAGA. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated UMAGA lift off, senton from the apron.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
WWE Championship at stake. The undefeated challenger Umaga has run out of targets to beat up on and now finds John Cena in his way. Belly to belly. And that cuts Cena right off. Spinning heel kick.
A display of quickness, and you can bet that got the champ's attention. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah.
Take it over!
Going for the win here!
Barely down.
Not like this.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Samoan drop! Spinning heel kick!
That amount of size hitting you could really rock you. Oh, God.
Oh, here it comes!
Oh, spiked him.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage, some of the greatest athletes.
Take off! Senton from the apron!
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Torturous knee.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. Clothesline!
What impact. Getting out of harm's way.
He puts him into the corner.
And Cena
All right.
flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
Oh, he's like,
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure.
this is where I can finish him off.
How to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Good Lord!
Exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Just breaking down the opponent. Sometimes I look at Umaga.
Wait, what? Okay. Try standing in front of opponent, pressing. Oh, okay,
And
okay.
it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga.
Here it comes!
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Champion crown. This'll do it.
Yeah!
Samoan split. Can the champ recover from that?
New champ. No, it's not over.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there.
He kicked. He did not kick out of that. He did not kick out of that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to put a huge beating on him. Oh, I'm putting a huge... I'm sorry, John. I love you, even though you turned heel. But I'm putting a huge beating on you, man.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Knee right on target. Lands the knee.
Oh, what a knee strike. Turns that in his favor.
Super kick.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Guys, look at the eyes.
Ooh, look, dude, look at the scars I'm putting on.
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once. We've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Setting up for something here. Pop-up cutter. He's going up.
Cena.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes.
Finish John Cena.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
I pulled another what-if moment.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Yeah, that would have been a great moment, like not only for Umaga, but to add like another history book in the Samoan wrestling dynasty. So I guess what they're trying to say is that is what if Umaga actually defeats John Cena for the WWE Championship at this pay-per-view, which is New Year's Resolution, or I don't know. Anyways, I think what should have happened back then is that you put the title on Umaga at this pay-per-view, and then we wait until the Royal Rumble where we get that amazing, brutal last man standing match. Unfortunately, then let's have John Cena versus Umaga in a last man standing match, defending Umaga's WWE Championship, and then in a last man standing, and then that's where Cena wins the match and then takes back the title, and then that way we can still have Cena versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. It would have sucked though because because Umaga would have been a transitional champion, but it would have sucked. But at least he got to hold the title. But another thing that would suck is that we would have never got that numbered reign for John Cena because he was actually one of the longest reigning champions because he held the title for 380 days. So yeah. Then we wouldn't have got that numbered reign. So yeah, that's just my opinion. So it would have been great for Umaga, to hold the world title.